Hey everybody, it's Nicola here. Welcome back to a very beautiful, colourful Animal Crossing New Leaf. So, today's probably going to be the last video I do for this particular day in Animal Crossing, and I'm going to spend it sort of going over the daily chores, as I call them. So now that we have our shovel, net, fishing rod, and watering can, we can do quite a few things. So, first things first, I'm gonna talk about these things. Rocks. Rocks are very important because two things can happen every day in your town. Sometimes they spit out money when you hit them with your shovel, and sometimes they will break and turn into an ore. And this could be either of those things. Let's see if one of them is. Nothing. Some of them are just there for decoration. Alright, so yeah, basically the rocks, one day in your town, one rock will become the money rock. And if you hit it, ooh, a pill bug. Let me grab you. If you hit it with your shovel, you can get a lot of money this way. And the reason I'm digging like the little holes is so that I don't fall backwards when I hit the rock with the shovel. I caught a pill bug. I don't know, it seems nice to me. Wonderful, new catch. So yeah, you don't want to be knocked back when you hit stuff with your shovel because you want to hit it, I think, a total of 8 times, and every time you hit it you move back a little bit, so that's why I'm digging the holes next to them. So right now I'm literally going to be running around town finding all the rocks and finding these little star marks in the ground because they can contain fossils. I've dug up some sort of fossil. I wonder what kind of fossil it is. I'll have to take it to the museum and get it examined right away. Yes, we'll be dropping off the fossils at the museum later on. I did point it out very briefly when we first kind of looked up at Main Street, but there is a museum which will evaluate the fossils, tell you what kind of bones they are, and they will also take bugs and fish as a donation to their exhibit. So I've just found the money rock, and I hope that I managed to hit it all 8 times. This is a really good source of money, especially early on in the game. So let's pick up all these bell bags here and combine them. So that's already 15,000 bells, which is, again, a lot of money for the start of the game here. Whoops, my pockets are full. Hang on a second. Let's sort this out and pick that up, and so yeah, you get 16,100 bells per day if you bother to find the money rock, which is excellent. Oops, ran over the flowers there. Definitely want to take time out to find it every day and also dig up the fossils every day. You can generally get 4 of them every day. To build up your fossil collection. So, you know, Animal Crossing is really about all these little tasks and just, you know, I need to stop running over flowers. All of these little things that you can do to pass your time, and I'm very big on collection. There's a reason I'm a Pokemon fan. I do really like the collection aspect of the game, and it's really what drew me to it back in the day when I first played Wild Worlds. That was my first Animal Crossing game. Aha! Here we go. What's this? The rock broke apart and something was inside. It's an ore, which we can actually take to retail and combine into special kinds of furniture, but that's a bit premature for where we are at right now in the game. This is also something, but I'm going to completely ignore it because there's there's too much going on today. But sometimes you'll get special visitors in your plaza, and this guy is one of them. But I'm gonna ignore that for now because I've already got a lot on my mind. So we found the money rock, we found the ore rock, so right now I'm going to be going around and looking for the fossils. So when I have collected all 4 fossils, I will meet you back probably right here and we'll head up to Main Street. And yeah, see you in just a second. Alright, well I found all 4 fossils in my town today, so we're going to head up to the museum, like I said. And we're also going to drop off all those bugs and fish. I think it was just 1 bug. Oh no, it was 2 because I caught the pill bug, didn't I? Oh hey Flip, you still hanging around up here? So yeah, we're going to drop these off for the exhibits, for the bug and fish exhibits in the museum, which is another really cool collectible feature. And the guy who runs the museum is this guy here, Blathers. who's of course a bit of a night owl being, you know, an owl. Hey Blathers, how you doing? I am the new mayor. Hi, nice to meet you. So yes, the museum, we can put our fossils towards the exhibit so we can get dinosaur bones. Also our fish, also our bugs, and also art, which is another thing that we will talk about a little bit later on. So yes, it's all very cultural and nice, and there's nothing in the museum at the moment because it's our job to fill it up with delightful goodies. So hey, I have some actually donations for you. So first up we're gonna ask him to assess all of our fossils. We can do all four at the same time. How very modern and time-saving. More than one, I see, yes. They are rare fossils because nothing's in our museum right now. Alright, cool. I think the way I generally deal with fossils is that I don't donate them until I have all the pieces of the dinosaur. I may or may not stick by that, but let's see what we've got. A skull, a torso, and a skull. Okay, so these are all parts of dinosaurs. Some are standalone pieces, like the dinosaur egg and the ammonite and stuff. But for now I'm just going to donate the bugs and fish, and we will save our fossils for when we have complete dinosaurs. For now. I may change my mind on that. But here you go, look, I caught all these things. They can go in the exhibit. Wonderful. So we can come and look at our exhibit and read all about the bugs and fish that we've caught. But once again, today I'm a little bit strapped for time, so I mean, this is the first day. We have a whole year to go over this because I haven't actually mentioned it yet, but I'm going to be covering the whole year. Not a video every day, of course, but for the first few weeks it'll probably be near to daily, just while we get our town up and running. But generally, after the first sort of 3 weeks, month, they'll maybe be like a couple a week or weekly, or when there's holidays going on, because this game does have events on certain days of the year, and I'll be sure to cover all of that and kind of give as much detail to those as I possibly can. So for now we're just gonna look at the places we haven't been yet, including Able Sisters, which is the clothing store. More familiar faces if you played Animal Crossing games. We have Mabel and Sable, the Able Sisters. Hi, yeah, I'm the mayor. Hello. I'm the only human, so you know it's gotta be me. Alright, so Sable over here in the corner is kind of quiet, and she doesn't talk to you very much, but it's worth kind of coming in every day and just checking up on her, seeing how she's doing, and I guess one of the daily chores is, you know, I don't want to call them that because it seems really uptight, but something you want to do every day is just come in and check in on Sable, and we'll see why later. So we have a bunch of clothes here, none of which are particularly fetching. These are okay. Yeah, some nice comfy sweatpants. Sure, I'll take those. Once again, I will probably come back in here and buy everything, like I was saying before, like I buy all the furniture and everything for the catalogue. But for now I'm just gonna, you know, do some RP and just be like, ooh, I don't want those, but I'll have this. Anyways, in here we have the other Able sister, La Belle, although her actual name is of course Label, like the other two, but she has a fancy posh name because she used to work in a high fashion retail store, so La Belle is running the accessories and the umbrellas, you know, the hats and stuff. So that's the Able Sister store. Very, very quick look at it. So what else we want to do while we're on Main Street actually is go visit Nook, because we haven't actually received our bill yet, and he did tell us to pop in later on. So let's head into Nook's homes and see what the damage is, right? Hey buddy, welcome, welcome! Hey, hi, yeah, I've just about moved in. Okay, you've been running the numbers, excellent. Sure thing. It's only 10,000 bells, let's do it. I got that from the money rock alone. Indeed, so we can collect fruit, seashells, take them to retail, and of course use the money rock, which is like I said at the start of the game, probably your most strongest money making method. So I do have the 10k on me right now. So down payment. There you go, bud. It's all 10k's there, man. That does make me rather happy. Yeah, you and your money. I know your game. You and your fancy waistcoat. Alright, the color of the roof. Okay, well we're gonna go for blue, of course. It's my color, my favorite color. Alright, so we're gonna have a new house tomorrow morning. If only building in this game, in real life, was as fast as this game, yeah. So the other thing that's new to New Leaf is you can actually customize your house, which is very exciting. So he also sells like doors and walls and roofs and stuff like that. So, phew! I paid the down payment. I'll be able to move into my new home tomorrow. Alright, so we paid off our loan. I guess we should go and visit our tent and sort of end the day off, really. Because I've really done everything I want to. The only other thing was I was going to plant those fruit trees, the apples that I got from Isabel, and also the perfect cherry. So I'll do that, but yeah, for now, I'll probably just plant them next to my house, just so I remember they exist. We'll have plenty of time to sort of figure out, you know, making stuff pretty later. So how about we plant one here, and one, like, maybe not there. How about right here? Oh god, I can't deliberate over this too much. Here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we'll plant the an apple here. Hopefully that grows. I don't know if it's too close to my house, but we'll find out. And we will plant the perfect cherry here. There it goes. Alright, so let's head into our tent, which will be a house tomorrow, which is very exciting. And this will be the final thing we do today. Aside from, I might go potter around town and just do things, but in terms of what I'm filming today, this will be it. Sorry to intrude, Mare. Wow, so exciting. It's just like you're camping, isn't it? It reminds me a lot of my childhood. Everyone get all worked up and we roast marshmallows and make popcorn over the fire. We'd always burn the popcorn a bit, but you know something? That just made it extra delicious. Fun fact, I've never actually been camping, so... Oh no! I've gotten all carried away again, I'm so sorry. Anyway, Nicola, I brought you something nice. Ooh, it's a lantern. I thought I'd seen it somewhere, so I searched through the storage closet at the town hall. And sure enough, it was in there. I thought it'd be perfect for you since you're sleeping in a tent. If you tap the suitcase on the lower screen or press X, you can see what's inside your pockets. From there, select the lantern and choose display. Sure, we can set this out right now. I'll just pop it down here. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Next, face the lantern and press A to turn it on. Yay, we can actually interact with it and brighten the place up a little bit. Super! And we can arrange our furniture and move it around and stuff like that. And turn the lights off or pick it up again with Y. So that's basically the decorating tutorial that I've kind of glazed over once again. But yeah, we have a lantern in our tent, and tomorrow when we wake up, we're actually going to have a house, which is very exciting. So it's been a bit of a whirlwind first day. Hopefully I haven't really missed anything too important. It's a beautiful day. Look at those wispy clouds, really lovely. So yeah, I might just sort of wander around town, maybe get to know my animals a bit better, but we'll talk to them on camera a lot more tomorrow because, like I said, it's been a bit of a whirlwind first day, but I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope that this series will be successful and I can build a really cool town, because that's my aim. You know, I want to play this and make it beautiful and unique and get to know a lot of animals and just chill out and have fun. You know, Animal Crossing is so relaxing, and this is what I want. I just want to relax and have fun and chill out and make a cute town and stuff. So that's my goal. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose, for the next video, where we'll see what life throws at us. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next video.